Assalamu alaikum to all the students. I hope all of you are fine and safe at your homes. As you know that we have completed our previous lesson which was about specialization. So today we are going to start our new lesson which is types of business organizations, and you must learn this topic in your business subject, and I hope आप काफ़ी सारे concepts और काफ़ी सारी चीज़ों से already familiar होंगे. So if we try to link this topic with our previous lesson which was about specialization, so we have learned in the specialization about the production, about the export and trade of the products, the production of the product in which you are best at, in which a firm, a country or a worker is best at producing. So when we talk about the production, so in this lesson, before learning about the different types of the business organizations, first of all we have to learn about what these production need, the stages, what stages these production process is going through. So we will learn about the level of production, what is the difference between industry and firm, and what are the different stages of the production. So first of all, we are going to learn about the level of production. To know about the level of production, we need to learn the difference between industry and firm. अब इंडस्ट्री क्या है? इंडस्ट्री कंसिस्ट ऑफ सो मेनी फर्म्स. एक इंडस्ट्री में बहुत सारी फर्म्स होती हैं, और वी कैन ऑल्सो से दैट दिस इज अ cluster of the firms. But here is a condition is that, like, the products which all the firms in the industry is producing, it should be same. Thus all the firms in the industry should produce the same product. Let's move towards the example ताकि आपको ज़्यादा अच्छे से इसको understand कर सकें. Let's suppose there is a car industry. There can be so many firms in that car industry. Volvo है, General Motors है, Toyota है, Mitsubishi है. There can be so many other firms which are working in the car industry, and they are related to the car industry, and the condition is also being fulfilled over here that all the firms are producing the same product. They are also producing the cars. No doubt the names of the different firms are the different, but the product production is same. If you talk about the banking industry, there can be so many banks: HBL, ABL, UBL, Askri Bank. There can be so many other banks, but all these banks are considered to be the firms of the banking industry. And again यहाँ पे भी हमारी condition fulfill हो रही है. They are producing the same product, like again they are doing the banking. If you talk about the fashion industry or the film industry, इसमें producers भी होते हैं, directors भी हैं, editors भी हैं, writers भी हैं, different production houses भी हैं, but again all of them are related to the same industry. They are producing the same product. So this is how we can have a clear view of the industry and the firm. If we talk about the firms and want to know about the little bit details of the firms, the firm is a business entity or a business organization that can have a number of plants. अब एक firm के आगे से different plants हो सकते हैं. What does the plants mean by? Like, plants can be any workplace, it can be any factory, कोई production unit है, कोई office है, कोई branch है. Let's get back to the banking industry. अब हमने कहा कि बैंकिंग इंडस्ट्री एक इंडस्ट्री है. देयर आर सो मेनी फर्म्स इन दिस इंडस्ट्री. वो क्या हो गए आपके डिफरेंट बैंक्स. अब उस एक बैंक के या एक फर्म के देयर आर सो मेनी अदर ब्रांचेस इन द सिटी. These different branches are the plants of the firm. Like HBL है तो HBL की कितनी सारी branches सियालकोट में होंगी, लाहौर में HBL की कितनी सारी branches होंगी. So this time we can say HBL is the firm, and all the other branches, same branches of this firm, is known as the plants of that firm. I hope you understand it well, the difference between industry and the firm. Now we have to move towards our next objective, which is the stages of the production. Either these are industries, the firms of these industries and the plants of these firms. It can be anything. We have to know what different stages of प्रोडक्शन दे कंसिस्ट कौन से डिफरेंट स्टेजेस हैं डिफरेंट सेक्टर्स हैं प्रोडक्शन के सो वी कैन ऑल्सो से ऑल दीज इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटीज लाइक जो प्रोडक्शन प्रोसेस है बेसिकली ये क्या है हमारी एक इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटी होती है और अपनी इस इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटी को हम क्लासीफाई कैसे करते हैं वी क्लासीफाई इट इनटू 3 सेक्टर्स we classify this economic activities into 3 stages. The first one is, as you can see on your screen, is the primary sector, secondary sector and the tertiary sector. So we are going to know about what is the primary sector, and I hope that you know it already. You know about the primary sector already, as it is also clear by the name, the working on the basic level. This is the very first stage of the production. Primary level पे अगर कोई काम हो रहा है, the initial process of the production. Initial process can be anything, as you can see the picture of the farming over here on your screen. The work is on the basic level, primary level. What we are doing in that stage, we are extracting the raw materials. So this is what called the primary sector. We can have so many other examples like fishing. Here again we are extracting the raw material, producing the raw material, working, coal mining and the foresting. In all these pictures you can see that people are working on very initial level, very basic level of the production. That is why we said that this is the primary sector. And if we will link this stage of production to the countries, so we can say that most of the times in the most developing countries, the countries which are already in the process of the development, which are not developed yet, जहाँ पे लोग ज़्यादा literate नहीं हैं, the people are not that much skilled, so they need to work in the primary level या उनको initial level पे काम करना पड़ता है. So all the countries which are developing, where the most percentage of the people is illiterate, या फिर हम ये कह सकते हैं कि कम पढ़े लिखे लोग हैं, they are not have that much skills, so most of the percentage of people is working in these sectors. Okay, let's move towards the next stage of production, which is the secondary sector. अब primary sector में हमने क्या किया है? We extract the raw material. Next step क्या होगा? When we are processing this raw material, when we are manufacturing this raw material and trying to convert this raw material into semi-finished or maybe finished products. जब manufacturing होती है उस raw material पे, तो this is what called the secondary sector or secondary stage of the production, like one step ahead. And if we talk about the goods which are being produced or which are being finished, so these goods can be capital goods or it can also be the consumer goods. And you people know very well between the difference of the consumer goods and capital goods. ये बहुत starting में हमने इन definitions का जो difference है वो discuss किया था. So we can say secondary sector involves manufacturing and also the construction. There is a list of examples on your screen. You can see food processing, building, clothing, oil refining, steel industry. All of these are the examples of secondary sector. If we talk about the food processing, so all the material, all the raw material which we extract from the primary sector, when it comes to the factories and when it comes to comes for the processing, so this is what called the secondary sector. As you can see in your picture, all the food items are being processed and converting it into the finished process. इन पे काम हो रहा है, वो the things are being cleaned, उनकी पैकिंग हो रही है, they are becoming into the finished process. So food processing is the example of the secondary stage. If you talk about the oil refining, the oil extraction was the example of primary sector. Okay, the people are getting the oil in a raw form from the अर्थ या ज़मीन से हम जो भी ऑयल निकाल रहे हैं. When this oil is being refined in the factories or oil refineries, so this is what, like one step ahead, उस प्रोडक्शन प्रोसेस को हमने एक स्टेप आगे मूव किया है. तो दिस इज व्हाट कॉल्ड द सेकेंडरी स्टेज ऑफ प्रोडक्शन, ऑयल रिफाइनिंग. ओके, लेट्स मूव टुवर्ड्स द मोस्ट important and the most developed stage of the production, which is called the tertiary sector. इसमें क्या होता है? It consists of all the service occupations. Now this is the development of primary and secondary sector. पिछले दोनों सेक्टर्स को जब हम मोस्ट डेवलप्ड फॉर्म में प्रेजेंट करते हैं उसको हम कहते हैं टर्शरी सेक्टर. एंड ऑल द ऑक्यूपेशंस which are related to the tertiary sectors, these are the service occupations. Service occupations क्या होते हैं? When your population is literate and they are working in the service sectors, like most of the people are linked to the banking, transportation, education sector, tourism, law, communication, trade, health department से linked हैं आपके लोग. It means the most of your population is literate. Your people are able and much skilled to work in the service sector. So this is why it is also known as the support services. So this is the tertiary sector, and it shows or it present the countries which are more developed countries where most of the population is literate. So this is why we can say the developed countries, or in the developed countries most of the people are linked to the tertiary sector or the service sector. You can see a very beautiful, a very pleasant picture of the tertiary sector. As you can see, and there are the examples of the tourism, very beautiful places. People are coming over here for the tourism. There is an example of the transportation. You can see the different mediums of the transportation which are looking very developed. You can see the picture of the train, the plane, the ships. All the mediums of the transportation are very developed. You can also see the offices and the buildings. So if the people are working in this type of the offices and the buildings, so it means these people are literate. These are most skilled and experienced and educated people. There is another example of the tertiary sector. If we will talk about the people, you can see the different occupations over here. Healthcare. If someone is working in a hospital, so he or she must be able to work over there. He or she must be enough educated to work over there. Law, obviously related to the service sector. Banking, retail. If we talk about the banking, तो कितने % लोग in the developing countries ऐसे होते हैं which don't even know how to use the ATM machine. So it's all about your education, it's all about information. Restaurants and transportation system hai, retail hai. If you talk about the law, so many people in the developing countries doesn't know about their own rights. They don't know about the rules and regulations. So this is how we can classify the countries into developed and developing, or into the different stages of the production. There is also another example of the tertiary sector, which is explaining like tertiary sector is related to trade, transport and tourism. Okay, here is another we can say section, or we can say the sector of the production, another stage of the production, the quaternary section. Some of the economists said that this is the subsection of the tertiary sector, like this is only the part of the tertiary sector, and it involves the industries. वो industries जिसमें collection, processing and the transmission of the information, या information technology से related जब सारा data collect किया जाता है and work on the processing and transmission of this information, so this is what called the quaternary section. I hope you understand it well, and you can also see a very informative table on your book on the page number 241, which is showing that which country is producing what percentage in the primary sector, secondary sector and tertiary sector. Due to some problems, I couldn't attach the picture over here, so you can see that table on your book and have so many information about the list of different countries.